Hi all. Today we are going to see how to do a menu driven program. So menu driven programs means once you run the program, a menu will be provided to the user and the user will have to select an option from that menu. Based on that, the output will be shown. So you can see on the screen I have given an expected output there. This is the expected output for the program that we are going to do now. So in that a menu is given. The menu is 1. When you press 1, it prints like the selected day is Sunday. Like that you have 7 menus. So you have 7 options there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And it will ask for a choice from the user. That is, the user have to give one choice among the 7. So if I give a choice like number 2, the output that I need there is you selected the day 2, that is Monday. So like that you have to select. And there is one more thing, if I select any other options than the one that is given on the screen, like if I am pressing number 10, there is no option like 10 there, so it should print like invalid choice. So here I am going to do this program using the else if ladder. So before doing this program, the first thing that you need is you have to print this menu on the screen. So if you want to print anything on the screen, you have to go for printf statement. So I'm going to print the menu there. The first menu that I'm going to print there is 1. It is written as Sunday. So we know that in printf statement, whatever you type inside the double quotes, it will be printed like that on the screen. So what I'll do is I'll secondly printing Monday, and then we have the third one, that is printf third one is Tuesday. And again I'm going to put the here totally 7 menus, so I need 7 printf statements. And the fourth one is Wednesday. Fifth one is Thursday. Sixth one is Friday, and again printf statement. Seventh one is Saturday. So this is the menu that I am going to print on the screen. So you can see that if I run this program, it will be printing all these values that you have typed inside this printf statement. If you want, we can check it. So I'm compiling the program, and you have an error here, right? I have a spelling mistake, like printf statement, it's print. Don't forget these errors. So now I'm going to run the program once more. So if you have, when you run the program, you can see all the statements that is typed inside that printf statement, but you can see that it's always written in a single line. So what I want to do is, once you print the Sunday, you have to go to the new line. So in printf statements, you will go for something called /n, which represent the new line. Wherever you type the /n inside the double quotes, it would be going to a new line, and these kind of statements are called as escape sequences. So I will show you different escape sequences in the later lectures. So if I put new line here, after this a new enter will be typed there on the screen. So that is what I'm going to do here. I'm just formatting the text here. There it is. I have all the statements with the new line. Now if I run the program again, it would be formatted properly on the screen. See, this is the menu that is given for the user, and in the expected output, next thing that we have to do is it has to ask the user for the choice. So I am just printing on the screen, that is enter your choice. So it will be printed on the screen. once you enter your choice, the user have to enter a number there. So that means the user is going to input something onto the program through the keyboard. So for inputting anything, we will go for scanf statement. Here the user is going to enter numbers there, like number 1, number 2, number 3. So it would be an integer value, and I'm going to store that value in something called choice. So you have used a variable called choice. So next thing that I should do is I should declare the variable choice as integer. Now once the user enter the choice, now what I should do is whether you have to check, or you have to check a condition like the choice is 1 or choice is 2 or choice is 3 or choice is 4, because the user can enter any choice from keyboard. So the first choice I'm going to check is choice equal to 1. So if the choice is equal to 1, what you will do is you will print as the selected value is Sunday, right? So that's the first choice. And if the user is entering the choice 2, I have to go for the else if statement, because you are going to check multiple conditions here. So I'm going for the choice equals, you have to use the double equal to, because when you study the relational operators for comparing two values, that is you have to check whether two values are same or not, or relational operator, the equal to is equivalent to double equal to. So this is what we are going to do next. Selected value is Monday, and now we have to go for the third choice. I'm going to check for the third choice. I'm not going to type here, I'm just entering the else if statement here, and I'm going to check the choice with check whether the choice is 3. If the choice is 3 means you are going to go for Tuesday, and again we have the choice 4. Now you can see how else if statement is useful, because if you want to check multiple conditions, you can go for this else if statement. Wednesday, and if the choice is 5, I'll go for Thursday, and then you are going for the choice 6, and that would be Friday, and then you have the choice 7, and 7 it would be Saturday. And if a user enter any other choices than these 7 choices, what it should print is you have to print it as invalid choice. So what we will do is we will use the else statement for that. In that else statement you will print as invalid choice. That is, if the user enter a number 8, it will, all the other else if statements will fail. So if all the statements fails, it comes to the else part and will print the invalid choice. So now you can see the program, you are having all the menus there, and will ask for a choice, and if the choice is given as 1, this condition will get satisfied, or if the choice is 2, this condition will get failed and will go to the second choice, and if choice is 3, these two will get failed and go to the third case. Like that, if all the 7 choices are failed, it go to the else statement. So that is what we have in menu driven program. So let me run this program. I think there is an error here, for some semicolon missing here. Yes, we have a semicolon missing here. That's all. That's the only error that we have, and I'm going to run the program again. So now you can see on the output screen, we'll go to the output screen. We'll go to the output screen. Now we can see the output screen here. So I'm going to press a choice here. Choice is, I'm going to give the choice as 5, and if I enter it, it will go to the selected value as Thursday. That is, all the first, second, third, fourth cases will fail and go to the fifth case, that is the value is true, and it will be printing it as Thursday. So if I give another choice like 10, 10. That means all these conditions will fail and go to the else part of your program. Yes, go for invalid choice. So this is how a menu driven program is written. So, and here in this program we have used the else if statement to do this menu driven program, but it will be much better if you can use another kind of selection statement called as switch case, that we will study in the next lecture. So this is an example program for else if statement and for menu driven program. So we'll see in the next lecture about switch case. Thank you.